Hey everyone, this is Wakas with MobileSentrix, and today I'm here to introduce to you the new generation of laser machines, LaserPod. So what is a laser machine? A laser machine is primarily used to being able for a shop owner to be able to remove the back glass of from the housing of any type of device easily with the use of a laser. About a year ago, we introduced the M Triangle Z1 laser machine, and the whole purpose was to be able to use the laser machine to take off the back glass. Very soon we realized that, hey, many shops were saying that, hey, this is too complicated, the calibration needs to be done every single time. And at that point we had decided to stop selling any laser machines because we knew that this was cause a lot more frustration for the shop owners because they were having to teach new techs how to recalibrate a machine every morning and making sure that it wouldn't actually burn any of the other components. We looked at that, hey, many shops were still trying to do the back glass with most of the components in, which was the biggest risk that we felt that, hey, most shops are doing, is that there's batteries and there's flex connectors that were easily being burnt over. Until we found a machine that really could change the way of the operations of laser machines. And that's when LaserPod came into play, where we felt like, hey, equipment like this was meant to make the shop owners and the techs to be able to have an ease of mind and to easily use a laser machine without the need of calibration, without the need of the PC, without the need of any high-tech equipment other than a small container box that could burn off the back glass. So as you can see, LaserPod is a small container box that holds a built-in fume extractor that holds in a laser source that can actually burn off the glass without the need of any equipment like as a PC or computer or monitor or touchscreen or Bluetooth. The simple operation of the LaserPod is you can take any device, you can put it inside any molding, and to be able to easily open up the lid, place the mold on a designated area. Now it could be shifted a little right to the left, and closing the lid and hitting the start button. There's a simple 2-button operation, start and stop. So as soon as you hit start, you'll see like this aura glow coming out of the machine, letting the tech and anyone around know that the machine is in operation. This gives the techs the opportunity to walk away, do some other task, and to overlook like, hey, when the glow has finished. Once the machine stops, or you wanted to stop it in the middle, you could hit the stop button or continue with the start button. LaserPod, what the functionality would be, would take anything in its way and try to clean off all the back. It would take off any glass or any paint or image that was on the back and removing it using any type of mold. So the best use of LaserPod in our recommendation will be still stripping out the motherboard, the camera, but still leaving a lot of the components in, like the flex cables or the charging port or anything like that. Can it be used with a motherboard inside? Yes, it can, but we highly do not recommend it. Even though that the molds are designed to not damage the flex. However, there's a very high chance that when the customer came in and dropped the device, that the molding or the shell itself has some type of damage, warp, it's bent, curved, which will warp the design of the original frame. So which we don't really typically recommend using any type of device inside the machine. So how do we recommend you using the LaserPod? We'd like for you to take any mold, place the device inside the mold, and to be able to slide the lid back. Once you slide the lid back, you can place it directly into the designated glass area. And as you close the lid back, you can actually be able to start the machine using the first function. And this aura glow should glow for about 20 minutes. As the machine is in operation, a typical back glass removal can take 20 minutes with LaserPod. LaserPod is designed to go 4 times, once going forward, backward, and from every single angle. 20 minutes does seem a little longer time, but it ensures that the glass has been removed properly from the machine. Once the light turns off, we're aware that the laser pod has finished burning off the back glass. At that point, you should be able to remove the back cover and still see that there's no smoke that comes back out. The smell is very minimal. You should be able to move the equipment and at this point start to pick at the glass. Once fully out, you should be able to take out the glass. And I'm just going to use some tools that we have in the office, and we're going to slowly start picking at the glass. First, start shattering the corners of the glass first, and then to start to operate the rest of it. As you can see, this machine was super easy to use. It's a very small form factor, which is great for shops that are in a high traffic area or shops that require where the smell can't be very strong. The fume extractor that's built in really ensures that, hey, all the smoke is really kept within the machine. So over the period of time, there's been hundreds of machines that have come out doing the laser backglass mover, and laser pod is not the first. But the main thing that the laser pod solves is, one, the smell, the smoke that is exhausted by the laser. Two, it actually, the amount of space that it takes on the workbench or on the mall kiosk or on the work table. Three, and the other thing that it really solves is the ease of use. I can't tell you how many techs have called in and saying, hey, help me calibrate it, help me solve this thing, help me do this thing, my machine stopped working, how do I do this? All that problems laser pod solves. Yes, every machine has some pros and cons. A con could be for laser pod could be that you can do custom lasering of the back glass. There are some machines which you can go in and calibrate special images and logos. Laser pod won't be for that. However, if it's your shop's main primary requirement is to be able to service customers that walk in with a broken back glass, this is it. This is the easiest, simplest, most convenient way to remove the back glass. Laser pod is now available at MobileSentrix. We're sure you'd like it. This product comes with a 6 months warranty. The ease of use, I'm telling you, you're gonna love this laser machine. Thank you. This is Walkus with MobileSentrix.
MobileSentrix is on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.